implemented Vatsalya, a game-changing campaign to institutionalize care and stimulation of children under 3 years as a part of its early childhood development initiative. As a mainstreaming and responsive parenting initiative, men are sensitized and involved in child rearing and caring process of kids. Kuni calendar, a weekly calendar of activities, and Ghare Ghare Arunima, a monthly calendar based fun-filled activity chart, has been developed to address psychosocial, physical and motor, language, creative and aesthetic aspects of early childhood development. My government has rolled out Advika, an adolescent life empowerment program to engage adolescent girls on various health and nutritional issues. This year onwards, boys have also been included in the Advika program for developing a better gender equitable attitude. It is praiseworthy that the Child Marriage Free Village initiative through Nirvek Kadi has been awarded Scotch Gold Award during the year 2021 for efforts of my government in preventing child marriage and declaring 10,000 villages as free from child marriage. My government had launched a new scheme, Ashirwad, on 20th June 2021 to support children who lost both their parents or single parent or primary bread earner in the family from 1st April 2020 to 15th September 2021 due to COVID-19. The scheme was formulated to provide monthly financial support and other convergent support to eligible children and their caretakers. 18,827 eligible children have availed the benefits of this scheme. Mission Shakti, an epoch-making movement of my government for empowerment of women self-help groups members, now has 6 lakh women self-help groups with 70 lakh women members in the state. The success of this mass movement has culminated in the formulation of a state Mission Shakti, separate Mission Shakti department for monitoring and all self-help groups programs and activities under one roof. This genre of Mission Shakti members is a testimony of women's emergence into the mainstream over the last 2 decades in Odisha. My government has introduced an interest subvention in initiative Mission Shakti loans to provide interest-free loans to WSHG for loans up to Rs 3 lakhs on prompt and regular repayment. Interest subvention of Rs 126 crores has been provided to Mission Shakti groups during 2020-21, benefiting 1.86 lakh eligible self-help groups. Facilitating institutional finance, 2.35 lakh self-help groups have been provided with bank linkages amounting to Rs 4,291 crores during 2020-21. To ensure last mile delivery of banking services in unbanked and underbanked Gram Panchayats, my government has taken a historic step forward in engaging women health self-group and federation members as business correspondent agents. By engagement of 1,749 self-help group members, the outreach of banking network in unbanked and underbanked GPS has been increased. Such self-help group members are supported with Rs 2,000 per month for the initial 6 months of their onboarding. Other remarkable initiatives of my government involving women self-help groups include increasing the remuneration of each member from Rs 11 to Rs 18 per consumer per month in electricity meter reading, billing and collection activities to run kiosks for selling millets and value-added products across the states, and building a 5-ton capacity and cold storage in Rourkela to provide sustainable livelihood to women self-help groups members. My government is committed to enhance the educational status of ST and SC students through various interventions like free education, award of scholarships, free boarding and lodging facilities, supply of free textbooks, reading and writing materials. Residential school facilities has been extended to 4.60 lakh ST and SC students through 1,735 residential schools and 7,058 hostels. Scholarships to ST, SC and OBC students is another major intervention of my government for incentivizing the educational attainment of about 18.24 lakh students of pre-matric level and about 4.47 lakh students at post-matric level. With the objective of providing the best educational opportunities to ST and SC students, my government is implementing Anvesha, 8 Akanksha hostel complexes at Bhubaneswar, Brahmpur, Sambalpur, Rourkela have been constructed to provide accommodation to about 3,900 students pursuing higher education in the urban areas of the state. My government has introduced the Livelihood Cluster Development Program under Mission Jivika to raise the income level and living standards of our tribal communities. So far, more than 1,440 farm and non-farm livelihood clusters have been promoted primarily in agriculture and allied sectors, benefiting more than 1 lakh beneficiaries. For skilling the youths of ST, SC, OBC and minorities, my government has taken up skill development program, Prayas, for placement-linked employability training. On successful completion of such training, the trainees can avail employment opportunities in reputed organizations, companies, and manufacturing industries with their enhanced employability. My government is committed for providing social security and empowering the persons with disabilities, destitutes and widows, senior citizens, transgenders, persons affected by AIDS, and victims of substance abuse. Social security pensions are provided to 48.57 lakh persons, covering the highest percentage of population amongst all states in the country. My government has made provisions of pension for destitute, deserted, divorcee women under Madhu Babu Pension Yojana. Baneshri scholarships are provided to 23,995 physically challenged students. My government has facilitated the formation of 3,623 self-help groups of physically challenged persons. 95 old age homes are functioning across the states to provide food, clothing, high-quality residential sports, and free health services to the senior citizens. Odisha is one among the few states to the country to have established old age homes in all districts. My government is implementing Sahay for rehabilitation of beggars and destitute persons. Most School Abhiyan is a unique initiative in the country in fostering a citizen-government collaboration to undertake next-level transformation in the school ecosystem of Odisha. Under Most School campaign, schools are undergoing next-level transformation, ensuring better pedagogy for students. 6,647 high schools, 26,030 elementary schools across 314 blocks are now covered under this initiative. To provide a level playing field, 15% seats in medical and engineering colleges of the states have also been reserved for students of government high schools. Under 5T high school transformation programs of my government, 1,076 high schools have been transformed in the first phase and 3,365 more high schools will be transformed in the second phase, thereby providing world-class infrastructure facilities and studying atmosphere in the government high schools. My government is establishing Odisha Adarsh Vidyalayas in every block of our state to provide quality English medium education to our rural students. 250 OAVs are already functional in 250 blocks of the state. 107 schools have already been upgraded to senior secondary level in the science stream. 88,272 students are availing quality education as per CBSE curriculum. 30 OAVs covering 30 districts will soon start commerce stream in higher secondary classes. The meritorious students scoring 90% and more than in 10th board examinations are provided residential coaching facilities to prepare for state and national level entrance examinations for medicine, engineering, law and armed forces. A vision document for integration and transformation OAVs into centers of excellence through the 5T High School Transformation Initiative has been prepared by my government efforts are being put to functionalize 64 OAVs and one iconic OAV at Andhruva, Bhubaneswar in the 2022-23 academic session. On Teachers' Day 2021, 413 teachers have been appointed in our OAVs. My government is providing free uniforms and textbooks to all students of class 1 to 8 of government and aided schools, including schools under ST/SC Development Department during 2021-22. My government has distributed 2.47 crores textbooks to students of class 1 to 8 of government and aided schools. During 2021-22, my government has released rupees 17.75 crores under Mukhyamantri Medha Vruti as one-time grant of rupees 5,000 each to 35,490 meritorious students. Rupees 1.77 crore under Odisha Bhasha Vruti Puruskar to 3,549 students as award of rupees 5,000 each for securing highest mark in Odia subject in annual HSC examination, and rupees 10.61 crore under Best School Award of rupees 1 lakh each to 1,061 schools. Besides, parents of top 10 students of each district as per the result of annual HSC examination have also been felicitated. During 2021-22, my government has appointed 6,131 initial appointee teachers in different schools in government secondary schools. Notifications for recruitment of 11,403 initial appointee teachers of different subjects has been published. 1,097 junior SCS teachers have been promoted to senior SCS and placed as headmasters in various government high schools. Similarly, 60 LSCS teachers in government secondary schools and 74,653 elementary teachers have been promoted during 2021-22. Creating skilled workforce is one of the critical determinants of economic development and well-being of the state and its people. To enhance employability of our youth, my government has undertaken skill development through our vocational and technical system to create skilled workforce. Vocational education is now imparted in 961 secondary and high secondary schools in our state, wherein 1.8 lakh students have taken admission in 11 different vocational trades. Our government ITIs have proved their excellence by participating in national level grading success process twice. 6 government ITIs of our state have earned the distinction of being ranked among the top 100 ITIs of our country, and out of 12,160 ITIs graded by the Government of India, our state topped the medal chart with 51 winners at the India Skills 2021 organized by the National Skill Development Corporation, New Delhi during January 2022. To meet the demand of skilled manpower for the fourth industrial revolution, my government has introduced new age trades, Internet of Things, Magnotrack, welding technology, and remotely piloted aircraft, drone pilot under aerospace and aviation sector. An advanced plumbing laboratory has been established at State Institute of Plumbing Technology, Patamundai, in collaboration with Indian Plumbing Skills Council and Hindustan Sanitaryware Industries Limited. Corporate Social Responsibility Fund ITI, Barbil, has been upgraded into Model ITI in mining and allied sector, and a skill museum has been established at ITI Cuttack. The percentage of enrollment of girls in ITIs has been enhanced from 6% to 18% with launching of new scheme Sudaksha. We target to have at least 30% girls enrollment in each ITI. Now 44 ITIs out of 49 have girls hostels, and steps are being taken for construction of more members of girls hostel in ITIs. One special ITI for persons with disability has been operationalized at Khudapur at Jatni, Khorda, with separate boys and girls hostels for skill training of PW students. Biju Patnaik Institute for Training of Trainers, Talcher, has been operationalized with National Council for Vocational Training affiliation for 3 trades. The Central Tool Room and Training Center Bhubaneswar has been supported with 4 acres of land and rupees 19.96 crore for establishment of world-class training of trainers institute at Salasri Vihar, Bhubaneswar. Biju Patnaik Film and Television Institute, Cuttack, has been upgraded to a degree level institute. Model career centers have been set up in the district employment exchanges at Sambalpur, Cuttack, Raurkela, Dhenkanal, Brahmpur, Koraput, and Keonjhar. During the last 3 years, 252 job drives have been conducted by these NCCs, in which 3,017 have been appropriately placed. To enhance this skill level and potential employment of technical students holding MCA, MBA, BTech, BE, ITI, and Polytechnic certificates in states, my government has launched the Digital Initiative. This in turn has enabled the local ITI industry to have readily available talent pool for their expansion needs. My government has launched the Chief Minister's Employment Generation Program, which is an inclusive skill development strategy to synergize all the skill programs. A target of skilling 15 lakhs youth in the next 5 years has been set under the program. 4.42 lakhs youths have already been trained during the last 3 years. My government's initiative in higher education are based on the vision of achieving excellence, ensuring access, equity and inclusivity in institutions of higher learning. Odia University is being established over 9.60 acres of land at Satyavadi. Administrative approval for rupees 60.72 crore has already been accorded towards the infrastructure work. My government has opened Madhusudan Law University, a new law university at Cuttack on the birth anniversary of Utkal Gaurav Madhusudan Das on 28th April 2021. Now all government and private law college of Odisha, other than constituent law colleges of universities are affiliated with the Madhusudan Law University. Mo College Abhiyan is aimed at connecting the alumni with their alma mater of all state universities, government and non-government aided colleges. It provides a platform to the alumni to offer voluntary services and support for the betterment of the ecosystem of the institutions where they once studied. Funds for implementation of the Mo College program shall be met from voluntary donations with 2 times matching grant from the state government. My government provides scholarships of rupees 10,000 per annum to students pursuing professional education. Junior merit and senior merit scholarships and PG scholarships are awarded to intermediate, graduate, postgraduate students. To promote Odia language at the college level, Vyasa Kavi Fakir Mohan Scholarship has been instituted, wherein a one-time scholarship of rupees 20,000 per student is awarded to meritorious students.